Please look into this yourself. Do not even trust us. Just
Don't trust us. I challenge you to go look.
God cannot die. Jesus died. God cannot
Don't.
God cannot be tempted. Jesus was tempted.
By who?
The devil.
No.
No man has ever seen God. Jesus was seen. God is not a man. Jesus was and is a man. God doesn't need to learn. Jesus had to grow and learn. God doesn't slumber. Jesus slept. God is all-knowing. Jesus wasn't all-knowing. God has innate attributes. He's all-knowing. He's all-powerful. He's all-seeing.
If
anything doesn't fit those attributes, they therefore lack to be God.
All 7 of their points in this clip argue the same thing, that God cannot become a flesh and blood human being. And they carefully choose the scriptures to make that argument, putting on the one hand only the characteristics of God in his glory, and they compare it to a limited physical human being. But the New Testament tells us in John 1:14, the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. So, yes, God did choose to come to this earth as flesh and blood, and yet he also was God even down here in the flesh. How do we know? Because Jesus said in John 8:58, before Abraham was, I am. And in Matthew 1:23, he's called Emmanuel, which means God with us. So he did become human as we are. So he could suffer and be tempted and be tortured and die and all the rest. Jesus came to give us hope and to give us an example, to show us the way. And he said in John 14:6, I am the way. So his life and his death and his resurrection proves that God can overcome death, and that's a great hope and a sign to all mankind, as Jesus told us in Matthew 12:40. As Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, so the Son of Man shall be in the heart of the earth. Now, why would God do all this? It's because God wants us to have abundant life and for us to have it and be with him, which is what Jesus told us in John 10:10. That's why. Remember, God calls, and we have to work hard to understand the Bible, and we also need God's help to do so. And I pray if you're listening to this video, God is helping you.